Hello YouTube. This is the final part to my meditation videos. Now, if you've watched the other videos, you'll know now that we are actually in the astral plane. You've put up your barriers, you've gone through the light, you've gone through the door, and now you might, or you may have, spoken or heard a voice, perhaps from a loved one, perhaps from a spirit guide or someone that wants to help you to navigate through the astral plane. Of course, you can go through many different places in your actual space. It's very vast, and as you keep going into your meditative space and your protective space, you actually add more things to it. So let's just say, for instance, you go in and there's already a garden there. Next time you go in, there may be a path leading to a pond or something. Each time you go in, you add a little extra. You could put a tree. It's just like painting a picture really, but it's in the astral plane. So today what I would like to do is get for you to turn around now, because obviously you're in the astral plane, but now you need to come back to this existence, to this plane. You've still got the door behind you. I want you to open the door, go through the door, close the door, and then you're in the light again. And then I want you then to push the light away until you can't see anything, just darkness, blankness again. So you see the candle in front, and I'll just zoom out a little. That is what it'll look like. It'll just be like a tunnel going really, really dead far in the distance until it's gone. And then, once it's gone, you can open your eyes, because that's the most important thing, because we don't want any negative energy to come through, to seep through to this existence. So once you've closed that barrier, it's closed, you're fine. Some people, through the ages and through decades, maybe haven't quite got to that point where they've just opened their eyes and they've left the door open for things to come through. And that's where you get haunted houses from sometimes, or a poltergeist, bad energy. Now, sometimes though, obviously, it's not that. It's some people have maybe dabbled in the dark arts, or they've used a Ouija board. I don't suggest using Ouija boards, because they actually are operated by the lower astral beings, such as demons or people that have been bad in the last life. They want to come through to this existence to make suffering the number one priority. Also, I've got my mirrors out again, my crystal ball. I don't know if last time I did show you Mimi before, but I don't think anyone really got a good glimpse of the base. Now let's see if I can just show you. Yeah, there you go. There's one of the heads. There's three altogether. Past, present and future. And that's the old one. And there's the young one. Also, I've got my incense burner out, and this is a wizard, a blue wizard. I'm actually burning some, I think it's frankincense oil in there today. You can just see it bubbling away. There we go. It's a blue wizard. My wife got it me from holiday. From Wales, and it's a blue wizard, and I like to think it's one of the wizards that went, I think it was into the east in Lord of the Rings. It's either Palanto or Arathar, I think the names are, and you might not. I think you might find their names in the Silmarillion or in the Lost Tales. Now one day I will show you my book collection. I've actually got the first edition Silmarillion and first edition, I'm not sure if it's the Lost Tales or the Unfinished Tales, I think it is. So yeah, that's for another time, but hopefully you've grasped how to close the door. I know last time I was going to call this video Spirit Guides and Helpers of Light. Now of course, now that will be for another video. So thank you, goodbye.